Uh, Not till I was with Marilyn in the life form that we share with our children, Anton and Juan, could I work with these abstractions without danger of losing my mind. And let me point out that my mentors in painting in this respect very largely did lose their mind. Most of them ended in fairly obvious suicides or accidents so close to suicide as to really be called that, like Pollock's smashing into that tree, his drunk driving to that excessive extent. Whatever there is of life left to me, I'm going to have to do it differently, um, and get rid of a lot of this, including I feel like the paints. I'm almost at the end of it. I've done all that I could do. I brought it through to the farthest, to things that are inspired by the farthest outreaches of the painting I know, and that correlates with my own close-eye vision. I really wouldn't have any idea as to what's to be expected of me in the future, or of course how much of a future I have with the bladder cancer and the chemotherapy I'm about to enter. Um, I I never have had. I never could have imagined almost anything that I have done all along the way, more than several months, previous to its taking place. I might begin to have intimations. I think partly that's because I am enabled to recognize when something's coming to a closure. It must be said also that at times I don't know, but what all of these thoughts are absolutely mad. They haven't taken very well in the society. I mean, I'm much lauded and much praised for what I've done, and a distinguished professor, and Museum of Modern Art retrospectives, and people right now making videos of me and whatever blather's coming out of me. I have no certitudes. I'm often in the deepest doubt that maybe everything I've done and the whole independent film movement, or the entire idea of film as an art, is just a passing madness. If that's so, I've come to an age and a time in my life where that would certainly be bearable, because I would still have left that an extraordinary number of beautiful and wonderful people have given themselves to this possibility, given themselves fully in a tradition that goes back to the cave paintings, of human impulse, and we have had our dance, whether we were right or wrong about this or that, or whether moving visual thinking was something that was going to be important to people or not, seems to me not very important in the light of that dance.